There is a strange illusion we all live under, a kind of spell, a feeling that life is something waiting for us in the future. We say, one day I'll finally live. When I have enough money, when I fix myself, when I reach that goal, then I'll start living fully. But you see, this is the great mistake. Life is not waiting. Life is happening. And the only thing that ever exists is now. Most people spend their entire lives doing one thing, postponing the very life they want to live. You wake up in the morning already thinking about the evening. While eating breakfast, your mind is on tomorrow. While talking to someone, you're replaying yesterday. And so you miss the only moment that ever actually happens, the present moment. You become a ghost in your own life, here physically but mentally somewhere else. Why the mind rejects the present? The mind is always chasing something, or trying to escape something. It believes happiness is a destination, never the path. It cannot accept that joy might be found not in acquiring, not in becoming, but in being. And so the mind resists the present moment, because the present asks for nothing. But the mind survives by wanting, by worrying, by imagining. The present moment is too simple for it, too still. But this stillness is where life actually is. You are not living life. You are life. From our earliest days, we are handed a map. We have been taught to think of life as a linear journey, a story with a beginning and an end, a path to walk, a grand purpose to fulfill. This perspective turns living into a constant state of striving, of reaching for a destination that is always just over the horizon. We measure our progress, we worry about falling behind, and we postpone our peace for a future that never quite arrives. But what if this entire framework is backwards? What if the map we've been given is not a map of the territory, but a drawing that obscures it? Consider this. You are not moving through life. Life is moving through you, like the wind through the trees, or the light that fills a room. Every sensation, every thought, every emotion, it is the universe expressing itself through the unique vessel that is you. You are not a separate entity battling the currents of existence. You are the riverbed that allows the water to flow. You are not a traveler passing through a series of fleeting moments. You are the silent, spacious awareness in which all moments arise and dissolve. Think of yourself not as the actor on the stage, but as the stage itself. The drama, the comedy, the tragedy, it all plays out within the stillness of your being. Life is not something out there to be conquered, managed, or controlled. That struggle is the source of our exhaustion. The truth is far more simple and infinitely more profound. Life is what you are. It is this very awareness, this immediate presence, the simple, undeniable and miraculous fact that you are here, now. The art of being fully alive. In a world that glorifies constant motion, we are taught a misleading definition of a life well lived. We're told that to be fully alive is to be constantly excited, constantly productive, or constantly achieving. We chase a horizon that always recedes, filling our calendars and our minds with the noise of endless obligation, believing that a full schedule equates to a full existence. But this relentless pursuit often leaves us feeling the opposite, drained, disconnected, and merely surviving rather than truly living. True aliveness means something far deeper, something quieter and more profound. It is found not in the grand crescendo, but in the gentle hum of the present moment. It is the simple, radical act of inhabiting your own body, right here, right now. It begins when you feel the breath as it enters and leaves your lungs, a silent, faithful rhythm that has accompanied you through every moment of your life. Can you feel it now? the cool air entering, the warm air releasing. This is the anchor to the present. It is to notice the light in someone's eyes, to see past the roles they play, and connect with the shared humanity that flickers within. It is to truly taste your food without rushing, to notice the textures and flavors as a gift of the earth. It is to walk without being pulled by the ghosts of the past or the anxieties of the future, feeling the solid ground beneath your feet with each step. To be fully alive is to meet each moment with a gentle openness, without demanding it to be different, without judging it as good or bad. It is the quiet courage to be with what is, whether it is joy, sorrow, or the simple stillness in between. This is not passivity, it is a powerful choice. It is to stop resisting life and finally, fully, begin participating in it. Presence is the end of anxiety. Anxiety is the tension between now and the imagined future. It is the belief that something must happen before you can be okay. But if you drop into the present, deeply, even for a second, something miraculous happens. There is no anxiety, there is no problem, there is only the experience in front of you. Presence dissolves worry, not by solving anything, but by revealing that the future exists only as a thought. The fear of letting go. Many people fear the present moment because it feels like letting go of control. We spend our lives gripping the wheel, believing our constant effort is what keeps the world turning. We plan, we worry, we strategize, carrying the immense weight of a future we are desperately trying to shape. This relentless management of life feels necessary, like a shield against the unknown. But this shield is heavy, and the effort is exhausting. But listen carefully. You never had control. You only ever had the illusion of control. It was a story you told yourself, a comforting mirage in the vast desert of existence. Life has its own current, its own profound and mysterious intelligence. You were never the river's master. You were merely a passenger, believing your frantic paddling was steering its course. Life is moving by itself. The heart beats by itself, a faithful drum you did not ask to play. Thoughts arise by themselves, clouds passing through the sky of your mind. The breath flows by itself, an endless tide of air, in and out, sustaining you without a single command. The universe expands, galaxies spin, and seasons turn, all without your permission or guidance. When you finally see this, truly and deeply, the struggle ceases. You stop forcing, stop resisting, stop trying to bend the unbendable arc of life to your will. And in that surrender, in that courageous act of letting go, you don't lose control. You simply realize it was never yours to hold. Instead, you discover the profound, quiet joy of simply being alive, carried by the magnificent, uncontrollable current of existence. This moment is the miracle. Right now, this breath, this sound, this awareness is a miracle. You don't need to be somewhere else. You don't need to improve yourself first. You don't need to fix everything. You only need to arrive in the place you have never left. Here, now. Life is not a problem to solve. It is an experience to live. If you want to understand presence, do this one small thing. Right now, feel the sensations in your hands. Not the idea of your hands, the direct experience. Do you feel the tingling, the energy, the aliveness? This is the doorway to presence. This is the doorway to a life fully lived. The truth is this: you cannot live in the past. It is gone. You cannot live in the future. It's not here. You can only live now. And the more deeply you surrender to this moment, the more fully you will live your entire life. Being alive is not something you do. It is what you are, right here, right now, always.